Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Life is Strange. In the previous video, we actually went back in time by focusing in on a photo of Max and Chloe together, and we had managed to go back in timeline, save William in the previous video and in the previous episode of the game. But then we find out at the starting of this episode that because we saved William gifted Chloe a car, and Chloe had an accident in the future. So she wanted us to pull out the plug at the last moment. That's when we refused, and we again focused on the photo, which brought us back to the real world, as Max would put it. And yeah, that's about it. So right now we're just waking up in the real world, and we'll see how the story pans out next. It's very complicating though, really. Not very complicating, but it's complicating if I have to explain it to you people. It's easy enough to understand.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Right.
Welcome back to the real world, Max. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Sorry about that. Yes, let's do that.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Too many cigarettes, Chloe.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. Damn, this is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Great Northwest. The Prescott Span Estates, Heaven or Hell by Craig Kennedy. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay. A quaint town seemingly stuck in time, once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry. The town has seen much better paydays. Despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters, environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built into deep forest near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Continued on the next page. Can I read the next page?
That's my Chloe.
That's my Chloe. Though the last thing I remember was her dropping me off at the academy and she being pissed with us, and then we go back to our room and then look at the photo. How did we get here? That's
so
my
close
question.
yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
There's a...
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind.
Sorry.
Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Sorry
Which I
about
can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Okay.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Examine.
This butterfly photo seems like 1,000,000 years ago. How much time have I altered since?
That's something only you are going to know.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
Shit. I still cannot... There are no happy
Oh
endings.
no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
How do we save you, little birdie? Right, let's take you to the room and then... Right, let's open the window and let the bird out. Where are you birds? Get.
Fly, be free.
Bye bye bird. Okay, don't die again, please.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Okay, David is in there. Step dark. What?
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Oh god, there is so much going on right now. Shit. I think I did.
David
screw up.
isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
I know he's not an evil person, I sense that. Yo Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. At least I still want to go ape with you, or unless you want to chill with Chloe, or we could all go. One pain in the ass is enough. Cool. I have to jet. Did you? Shit. Hey honey, I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? And it's from a blocked number. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's some jackass in my class thought it would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my numbers, okay? Me neither, sorry. I'm just being a dad. Dad, I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. Love you. Sorry, my phone it was in my bag. Hey Justin, you busy? Max Wax, I'm busy blazing. What up? Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan's. He knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? Hey Max, I hope you're okay after everything. You might be busy, but feel free to call me anytime. Hey Juliet, you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me. What's going down? Besides everything, I was just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV downtown. You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why? Are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon, thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from an ace reporter, Juliet Watson. Hello? Max, thank you for reaching out to me on the roof. You're the only one who was there for me at school, the one who truly cared. I have to believe you were sent to give me hope. You did so much more than that. My father is grateful as well. You'll always be in our prayers. Love and blessings, your friend Kate. Hey Kate, I'm so glad you're okay. I will visit you as soon as I can, I promise. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you and your bunny misses you. Yay, you're such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. Where did I read? Thanks for letting me gush over our Blackwell hero. I miss your voice. We're very proud, so milk this moment. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather up there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive through all of this, so we're still safe as long as you're around. Now back to the books. Talk soon. I thought you might be ready for the Vortex Club after the shit you pulled with Jefferson. No fucking way. You're such an emo queen, you didn't want anybody going with him to SF. You're even too much of a pussy to enter your cliche selfies in one dumb contest. It's all about Max. Even going to the roof was about showing off, not about saving Kate. I'm going to make sure nobody at Blackwell is fooled by your woe is Max act. Get ready. Okay, we got this bitch to deal with too now. We just made our life very hard.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
I don't understand. What am I supposed to do?
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
I did not exploit the power a lot. Only very little. Okay, newspaper.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
While Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast, the town that time forgot is, since the beginning of this week, in the literal eye of an environmental storm. Starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, dying birds, and now half a dozen beached whales. Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists apparently, including NASA. What's even more incredible, these eco-phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc. Continued on next page. What am I supposed to do again? Photo? Don't be the photo I want, please.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Okay, we're in a guilt trip now because apparently Max believes she is not helping anyone anymore. Oh, damn, no way.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Wow, dead birds all around? What the hell? Okay, what are we supposed to do now?
William never finished painting that wall.
Okay. We were supposed to get something from in here, I think.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
There's a whole wall of lockers there I can see.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best Son Prescott.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
He is armed. Shit.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I'm truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me... Damn.
I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
From Principal Wells Davis Madison. As per our discussion about the new surveillance system, Miss Grant has informed me that her petition was only one avenue of protest. While we initiate this new era of Blackwell security, we must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. I'm okay with that actually, you know.
I promise. Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming. Best of luck to you, Mrs. Grant.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Yes, do that, David. You fight your own fight. We're on the same side, I know, but I'm sorry. Putting a surveillance
Whoa,
camera
that
in
is
our
a
room.
serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
What you hiding? 7171. I bet it is. I remember that because that's...
Yes, I knew that number would be important.
Got you. You can't be nosy, but I'll be nosy.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
What's that? Why? Rachel pay up met There's some text hiding behind the wall. The glare on the photo.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Okay. Nothing else to see here, I guess.
Looks like David already booked a room.
The Block Hotel. Okay.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Yes, let's go to the hospital very quickly and then go to the dorm.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
I should have gotten some information from that alternate timeline that I could. She's happy. I'm happy to see her happy.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock. Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
So, what can we do here?
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate. Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculties have organized a rally in your honor and I've seen never such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little given your circumstance, but it's important that you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. He's like the douchebag guy who,
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan. Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, I know you hate me and you should, but I only want to see you smile again. Please let me know if you need anything, Victoria. I know she's not. She's like this misjudged little person.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. I don't think get well is quite apropos. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Okay, let's sit down. Think.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
I'm sure. Let's get up. I think that's the end of it.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Nathan.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
Prescott family.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts.
I know.
They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Kate.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
No boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
Victoria.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
Me too.
I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No, I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Let's go. I actually wanted to save both of them, like
Well, how
Chloe
is she?
and her dad.
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Alright, unfortunately guys, that's all I'm going to be covering in this video. In the next video, we're going to see how the episode, what more the episode has for us. And yeah, see you next time guys. Bye.